part of today's event is that we're going to have an each one teach one session. Yay. So basically that means there's certain people in our group who so graciously volunteered to choose to give about like a 10-minute teaching on their best practices or a topic of discussion that they'd like to actually go and engage us with.
Whenever it comes to learning a new sight word, we'll do various things in the class. I'll either have a song that we will sing to remember that word and connect it with an action, so that way it's a whole body involvement. I have an example here of the word and, where we'll say A-N-D, and, because and connects things.
With a melody. So each word naturally has a melody, no matter how many syllables. So you can repeat your name, but this time giving your name a melody. So singing the natural inflection and the accents on the syllables of your name. So some names will be longer and more complicated, but you can do as simple a melody as you'd like. So I'll start with the example. Lauren. And you can echo.
Lauren.
Simangele.
Simangele.
Mohammed.
And share it with the rest of us. Because these are amazing. After like 7 minutes, the things you come up with, it's incredible. So doll making, as hopefully you found out, is a fun experience. And it's something that people of any age can do and can enjoy doing. As Lauren was talking to us about earlier, the importance of narrative and developing a narrative out of this object that you've created and invested in. So that can be, with really young children, it can just start as play and giving them the opportunity to engage with their doll and engage with other children and interact and build relationships between the characters and allow other things to come out.
Before we even start playing with the words that are actually on the book, it's like, let's start playing with the concept of what this book is about. It's about this boy named David. And David happens to live in the townships, and where do you guys live? Oh wait, you also happen to live in the townships. Oh. Let's start working from there. And it was a great opportunity in that we got to work with all the great big themes about the book before even starting to look at the actual words. I mean, at that stage, I wasn't skilled enough to be like, okay, let's start working with the breaking down and decoding of the symbols and what they actually mean to them. But it was more along the lines of like, let's think about these big, great themes and then start bringing it back down to us.